Everybody doing is Danny Black, and I'm back with a quick Photoshop tutorial, editing tutorial retouch. So I did this shoot about a few hours ago, and I'm dumping it in Lightroom. So this is what I usually do. I put it in Lightroom, or sometimes I just go straight to Photoshop. But I'm in Lightroom, so I can really, I go to Lightroom so I can really view the photos, not even really edit them, because I like to shoot in camera exactly what I want. So without further ado, here we go. What the first I do, I right click on that picture and you see how it says edit in Adobe Photoshop. Click that, edit a copy with Lightroom adjustments. There's no adjustments, but I still say okay. Now what I do, I wait for Lightroom to dump it into Photoshop and I take it from there. So we're in the waiting game with the spinning circle. Some waiting. Let's go Photoshop. I should have dumped it in Photoshop before I even started my video, huh? I see. So I'm going to go to Photoshop, click on Photoshop, so it's ready. All right, now it's in Photoshop. The first thing we do is we double click on it, take the lock off. Then we Command J, make a duplicate copy. And we don't want the reflector down here on the arm, so I'm going to crop that. So crop it right where the reflector is gone. Bam, right there. Hit crop. We good. Alrighty. I still see a little bit of reflector. We're not going to worry about that. Excuse me. So let's move along. So this is for her portfolio. This is one of my homies. She just got signed to the Rock Agency. Nice big agency out of Chicago and Wisconsin. So we want basically the photo to be as natural as possible. So we're going to do a quick retouch. So I'm just blowing it up to see. This is my first time even looking at the photos to what I possibly want to do. So I'm going to start with these flyaways just a little bit. I'm going to go to my clone tool with the clone stamp. And as you know, I'm using my XP pen. Tablet, 10-inch. Got it. It was about $85. I'll leave the link in the description. And as I'm doing this and you're watching, please subscribe. Please like the video. It'll help me out. And so I can definitely be motivated to do more Photoshop tutorials and Affinity Photo tutorials. And hit that bell so you'll get a notification that a tutorial is back up, or a lighting tutorial, just an editing video, or something to do with photos, photo shoots, lighting, and editing, or something of that nature. And here we go. So right quick, I'm doing, let me get a little bit closer. All right. So I'm cloning this flyaways out the way as fast as I can. So, okay, move that over. So this is what I'm doing. I made a video earlier, but would y'all believe I was falling asleep doing a tutorial? Crazy. I had to delete it. I couldn't put that out like that. Like, I was definitely asleep with an editing pen in my hand. Too funny. So I'm working my way around, and I'm just going to do, accident, just about right there. Quick little clone tool. So if you got any questions of how I edit, feel free to ask in the comments. Feel free to hit me up. You can check me out on all my social medias. I'm Danny Black, DANNY, as you spell Danny, but Black is BLVCK, BLVCK. I was with one of the original Blacks around. That's why I was able to get the website, the name, and everything. But now you see Black everywhere. But I've been that for the last 6 years. And anyway, so here we go. Getting away just a little bit of flyaways, just a little bit. So we're going to keep doing that. We're going to move pretty quick. And I really don't have to do this, but I am. So, like I said, I'm using the XP Pen tablet 10-inch. It was about $85, and I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I never really use a tablet unless I use my iPad because I was really using Affinity Photo a lot. I gotta figure out how to do this automatically. But I definitely love this tablet. This tablet is really nice. Oh, God. Okay. Here we go. All right. So, like that. Now we're gonna go down here. We're gonna go to our spot healing tool and look for any blemishes that I may feel like I need to um, get rid of. I probably should have took some highlights out in Lightroom, but I'm gonna leave it like that. So here's the thing about editing. You edit the way you feel like editing. You could take bits and pieces from other people that you may like. Okay, I like the way they spot heal, or I like the way this person frequency separate, or I like the way this person liquefy. You know what I mean? So do it the way you like, but borrow ways from other people. So there's no like set way of editing, but this is what I do. So I'm spot healing. Some people use a healing brush. I use a spot healing brush, and I just work my way around and look for little things that I may feel. Now you may look at it and be like, "Oh, he missed that," but I probably just didn't feel like, you know, that was important to me. Maybe important to you, not to me, or something that I do or think is important may not be important to you. So I'm gonna blow this up and make this brush a little bit bigger. What I like to do though is have the brush as about as big as the thing you want to edit, especially when you spot healing, because you don't want it to sample around it so much where it smooth out pixels and it makes it look muddy. You know what I mean? You don't want it to look muddy. You want it to look as textured as it can be. You don't want the textures to look fake. So right now I'm just getting under the eye. You can see my hand is kind of shaky and crooked. You hear that laugh? That sounds like Kawhi Leonard, man. I better not ever do that again. You know, Kawhi Leonard. That was crazy. I don't know what he was thinking of. Okay. So I'm just gonna do that. Like I said, I love this this tablet. So let's zoom out, see what else we might do. And she is basically perfect, man. I love Nika. This is Nika. Let me go back up here, see if I'm still right. Okay, cool. One of my homies that models, she does it all. So, yeah. Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. So I'm doing this real quick. Trying to keep my brush small so I won't mess with too much of the texture of the skin. Because we like to keep this natural as possible. Natural as possible. Usually I should blow this up. Then I'm going to have to do all that. Okay, cool. Keep it as natural as possible. Move it around. And how I'm moving it, I have my left hand on my mouse on my laptop and my right hand on my pen on my editing tablet. However I can with this editing tablet, this XP pen, you can set the buttons to the hand tool that moves it around, which is pretty cool. Like I'm pressing the hand tool now on the tablet, and I can just drag and move it around. But since I have it right here on my laptop, I just use the mouse on the laptop. Let me zoom back out. See, her smile is even perfect. It's crazy how beautiful this girl is, but hey, I don't know what's happened. That happens a lot. Spot healing automatically. I don't know why. I'm not in. It's like it's jumping around. You know what? Since it's jumping around, let's go straight to the mouse. Because I don't have time to play. I'm trying to get this done real quick. And I'm good with I'm surgical with this mouse. It was, Denzel said that what? Training day. He's surgical with the shotgun. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna get all that. Alright, get that right there. So like I said, I'm using spot healing. Now I should move all this out, but I doubt it. I'm gonna leave it because these are the pictures she picked. So I'm quite sure she's seen the hair like that. And maybe the agency might be like, oh yeah, we'll use it. So I'm not going to go deep into getting rid of this. We could. It's going to take a minute. So I'm going to try to just get quick real. Do it. Let's just do it. Let's just figure it out and do it right quick. So you want to take bits and pieces as you go so it doesn't try to edit so much at one time. You want to try to take the strands of pieces so you can break it down. Like I said, with this mouse, I'm surgical. And you see how I got rid of that real fast. Even though it took a lot of texture away, we'll figure it out. I'm really into texture. Even though the action panel that I use can put texture back, but I don't like it to look like that. But we'll figure it out and we'll get it back. We'll get it back real quick. So I broke out the pen again. The pen is lightning fast. And with this XP pen tablet, you see how fast it is? It's going as fast as I'm moving. What I like about it is Wi-Fi. I do have it connected now, but it is Wi-Fi. But it moves. Look at this. This is crazy. This is how fast it's moving. So let's see if we can get it out. And here's a problem about this. This is for an agency, so you really want it to look natural. That looks kind of cloudy and muddy. So we're gonna hope that I can bring that texture back with with the edits. So I'm definitely gonna try to bring it back, and I'm doing it to see. And I'm doing it this way just to show you, even if I can bring it back. So we want to go right here, get the little hair out the eyes. You ever notice your client will pick a photo, you like, please don't pick that one, and they pick that one? Always. So we're going to go here, hit that end off, bam. Even though it's disappearing, it's still leaving a trail of mud. No texture. That's the only thing. It's like, Alright, let's zoom out a little bit. Okay. See how the texture's right here and not right here? I don't like that. But we're going to try to get it back. So all I'm doing is using the pen. Okay, scoot it over. Alright. Let's make this brush smaller. Let's play with the little hairs right there since these are close-ups. Cool. Little hair right there. Right there. Let's see what we got going on right here. Little peach fuzz right there. Bam. And I have my brush set to a small brush, but the harder you push down on it, the wider it will become. Scoot that over, come through here. So if you lightly touch it, you see how light the line is, but if you press down, see how wide it is. I like my brush like that. So it all depends on what I am doing. and the pressure I put on it. You see her smile is just perfect. That's crazy. That is super crazy to even have a smile that beautiful. Okay, let's go down here. Really don't need to, but I am. Okay, let's go down here on the chin. So what I'm doing is just moving. I'm trying to keep it moving, spread the brush so we can get that little whiteness or whatever that is. Knock that out. Bring the brush back down. Come up out of there. See what we got. Got a little, whatever that is right there. We get it out of there. So I shot this on a Sony A7R II JPEG. I'm editing JPEG, not RAW. I don't feel I need to have a RAW file. Get it right in camera. You really don't need all that. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I don't know. But I know I can get the same effect with a JPEG. You know what I mean? Same outcome. However you want to see it. Cool, cool. Alright, so about to zoom out. Check the arms over there. Let's go over there and see what that is. Alright, cool. Go right here. Cool. So since we zoom out, you can kind of see what's left on the face to edit that you couldn't see when you were up close. It's always best to zoom out as well as in. So every time you edit something, zoom out, check it out, and see how it's going. Alright, cool. See what's up on her forehead. I usually start on the forehead first. Okay. Cool. Alright. Go right here. Yep. Yep. Cool. Hold up, let me go back. Yeah, okay. Let's delete that. Alright, delete that. Alright, zoom out. Cool. It's pretty. Alright, I like that. Let me see. Zoom back in, because something right here is I'm not digging. Okay, that's gone. Alright, cool. Zoom back out. I really don't like right there. Let's see if we could patch tool it before we even try to do anything else with it. Let's take it all the way over here. It's kind of cool, so we're going to take that and bring it down right there. Nah, I don't like that. I almost said something. So let's make it smaller. Cool. We're going to go up in here. Bring that down, see what it does. Cool. Alright, cool. Alright. Let's go right here. Yeah, trying to give it some texture and still even it out. So that's what I'm doing right now. I don't like that. Okay, zooming back in. Hit the undo. No, I don't like that at all. Bring that texture back. There you go. Okay. We'll figure that out. Okay, so we're going to leave it like that. We'll make a copy. Now bring up the panel. You already know. Go into my frequency separation. Alright, what is this? 16-bit. So we go to 16-bit frequency separation. And then we're going to try to blend that. I should have got that out there right there, but we'll figure it out. Hit OK. Wait for it to go through its actions. Now, go to the glow. I'll show you. Get out of here. Alright, Go down to low frequency colors and tones, come back over. I really don't like that. I could have got that out before. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna delete that. We're gonna start that over. I'm gonna go to this patch tool and remove that. What the heck? Okay, remove it. Oh, I don't know why that's there. You deleted that. Could not because the pixels. Okay, delete that. Go right here. Delete that. Alright, here we go. Yeah, see, once you know the shortcuts and how to get around it real quick, something happen, you can be able to fix it real quick. There it is. Okay, cool. That's a little bit better. I mean, you really don't want to take it out like that, but I'm going to leave it like that. See if we can fix it. Now we're going to our 16-bit frequency separation. Going through the action, hit OK. Alright, we're waiting for it to convert, then move the panel out the way. Drop down low frequency color and tone. You know, we go to the mixer brush. For the mixer brush, we like to mix and blend. So that's what we're about to do. We're going to zoom out a little bit. Seems like it works better than me when it's zoomed out. And we just going to paint. Paint and blend. That's what we're doing. And what it's doing is sampling colors and then it's blending. And what I noticed in Photoshop, it empties the color of the brush after every stroke, which is dope. As of now, Affinity Photo doesn't do that. So I'm working on a workaround to get it to do that. So when I do tutorials on it, I could better help someone. You know what I mean? Cool. So I'm doing this kind of quick. So her eyes, they're alright. As far as what I'm doing. So I'm working. And I'm trying to keep the brushes open, get it back down, open it, bring it back down. And you see where her eyes are? They're so chinky now. Let's see something. The one on the right seemed like it was okay. Nah. So I'm gonna have to change that because you see right here, you need that because that gives it definition. Now it looks like it's just gone. Where is it? I mean, I could work with that. Now you're gonna need like, yeah, we might work with that. I don't know. Let me stop it and look. Okay. You don't want it like all the way gone, but I'm not doing all that over. So I'm gonna leave it like that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that, and we'll bring it back to life. So go back and continue to blend. And I like to make the brush bigger, make the brush smaller. So she has those little muscles in her arms. About a tattoo, you don't want to be on the tattoo, but you can go around it. So I really like to play with these brush sizes, move it around, catch what's going on. So it's still blending. Trying to keep her hair there, but make it smooth. Yep. So that's what we're doing. Mix it and blending. Cool. Go inside. Go on the arm. There we go. Sorry if I was quiet for a second. Concentrating. Okay. Cool. Got that all in there. Bring it down. Now we're going to work on this hand. Cool. Fingers. Cool. Back of the hand. Fingers again. Make it smaller. Mess with these fingers. Cool, cool, cool. Come back out. Come back in. Okay, we're going to blow it up a little bit. Check around the eyes. We'll zoom, rather. Alright, what the? Okay, I don't know how that happened. Nah, no. I don't know how that happened. Oh, okay. There we go. So we're going to do this, because it seems like sometimes that's what happens. Back to the mixer brush. Okay, there we go. I knew something was wrong. I didn't like that situation. Go back out. So you see the little blemishes right there, but we're not going to worry about that, because it looks natural. We want it to look natural. That's exactly how it looks, natural. So we're going to try to blend that in, because we want it to look natural. Cool. Cool. I don't know what's going on right here. Let's blend that. Cool, there it is. Blending. Blending. Cool. Yep, looks nice and neat. So we want it to look natural, and natural is not perfect. So always remember that. Natural is not perfect. Okay, cool. We got it like that. From there, we're going to right click, merge all that right there, go down. And we're not going to dodge and burn it, because we really don't need to dodge and burn it. So we're going to go to filter, camera raw filter, because we're going to see if we can add a little more texture back to it. And we're going to go to clarity. See what okay, cool. We're going to look at that. We're going to hit OK on that. So we already made a copy, so we're not really worried. We can always delete it. And now what we'll do is blow that up. See how it looks. Because I was worried about up in here. So that's pretty cool. It's got a little fade to it. So I'm going to try to use this, where it says texture. It says something about digital skin texture. Let's try that. Let's see what that is. Okay. Let's move this panel over. Unmask. So we're going to go here. Now when you go there, it's black, so you know you go get a brush. So it must be a bunch of text. Oh, you know what it is? It's a high frequency. I see exactly what it is. So if we brush that in, we probably can brush in a high frequency, meaning details. Yep, and that's what it's doing. Right in there. See that bringing that detail back. That's a high frequency. So we're just gonna do it like that because you don't want it smooth. You really want texture. All right, so now we're gonna go back out. See what it's looking like. All right, now we're gonna zoom all the way out. I really just shouldn't have never like it looks okay, but the eyes look kind of chinky. I'm trying to bring in texture back right up in here, right up in there, right up in there, right up in there. So I'm bringing the texture back, but at the same time, up in here, it should have a little. It should have a little. That's pretty cool, especially from a distance. So we're gonna leave that. From there, what I would do, I might clean up here a little bit. This layout. So when I want to clean the layout or something, I might use the healing brush. So I'm gonna go right here, sample some stuff. So the brush is not gonna move from that spot. So what we're doing is trying to clean up. That's all. I'm trying to. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to get it to. That's pretty cool. So let me zoom back in. Let's before, after, before, after. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Gave it some texture. Got texture on it. All right. So that's beautiful. Now what I want to do is I want this part back here to be perfect, but the little texture that's on it looks pretty cool. Now I might even do it like this. What the heck? To give the background some texture. Almost like a sponge background. So let's see how that would look. Because all we got to do to get it back is make our, okay. Just wanted to see what it looked like. Make our forefront color black and then go back over it. But I want it to look like we meant to do that. So, do that. Okay. Matter of fact, let me put the flow at 100. I gotta be doing all that. So now what the brush is doing is trying to bring texture to that backdrop. Which is pretty cool. Now what I'm gonna do right here, I'm gonna go to the patch tool. I'm gonna cover that. Then I'm gonna hit Shift, Delete. That will come up, and I'll hit Return to see if the content of where I fill at, and make it green down there. Hope it doesn't grab her body too. Cool. It filled it up. Command D. We're pretty good. Now we're cool. So the last thing I'll do is make another copy, because that's quicker than doing all that other stuff to me. And then I'll go down here to dodge. And what I will do is dodge your eyes a little bit. Make them pop. Cool. Now that popped out. And I probably, let's go to filter, liquify. Let's see something. Secret of the sauce. What you want to do is do the jawline just a little bit. Cool. Then I might pop the eyes out. Because I just do just little secret things. Let's see, size, height. I want the height. Bring that right eye. No, we don't want it that big. Bring it up. Bring that left one down a little bit. Up. Right there. Okay. Alrighty. Bring that down a little bit. Because I'm trying to make the eyes even, because our eyes are definitely not even. Let me blow that up. Trying to bring it down. Oh, God, come on. All right, checking the eye sizes. Perfect. Good on that. All right. Now I might. Okay. So we're going to leave it like that. Just a little secret of the sauce. I always call it secret of the sauce. So we cool. It's a beautiful picture. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Everything is beautiful. We're going to leave it like that. We're done. We are done. So from here, I wouldn't do anything but put my name on it. But we're finished. So thank you everyone for watching my photo retouch. And what I like to do is it's non-scripted, so you can see if we make mistakes along the way, and then we figure out ways to fix them along the way, just in case you have the same mistakes. You can see how I did it live. Well, you can hear it live and see it, how I corrected it. Because things happen and mistakes do happen, and it's I'm not saying many, but it's always a few different ways in Photoshop to do certain things, to correct certain things, to color certain things, excuse me, to do a lot of different things. It's always a few different ways. So you figure out the best way that helps you. If you watch my video, if you watch someone else's video, the best way that it feels natural for you. So anyway, thank you for watching my video. Hit the like, hit subscribe, and ring that bell so y'all can get notifications when I drop a new video. I appreciate you guys because you guys keep me motivated. Oh, also you can ask me anything in the comments. If you got any suggestions, you have because so far people made suggestions, which have really been cool, and I'm working on that. Like I said, make comments or any questions you have or suggestions. I'm cool with that. I got thick skin, so I totally appreciate you guys. All right, holla at you. See you later. Peace.